Wanna be in better resort her at the Balsams Grand Hotel.
So poor old Rodney Rat. His name was really Rodney Rat, but he couldn't pronounce his R's. And even worse, he was a rodent. A wodent. In Rodney, he attended PS 142 Elementary School for Rodents. And there, all of the students kind of made fun of him a lot for the way that he talked. They would say, "Hey, Rodney, what's your name?" "Rodney Wap." "Hey, Rodney, what's another name for a bunny?" "A wabbit." "Hey, Rodney, what does 50 Cent do?" "He waps." "Hey, Rodney, what does a train travel on?" "A twain travels on a twain twap." Day in and day out, people teased Rodney, and it made him very shy. And so he would eat his lunch alone. And at recess, when all the other rodents were chasing their tails and doing wheelies and doing other rodent-like games, Rodney would sit on a bench and hide in his Ed Hardy scarf. One day during class, Miss Fuzzleworth, the teacher, was explaining to the students that there would be a new student. Then in barged the hugest rodent that anyone had ever seen. "My name is Camilla Capybara, and I'm bigger than you, I'm meaner than you, and I'm smarter than you. So there." And then she made her way to her desk and accidentally, on purpose, stepped on the toes of every single little rat and hit some ears too. She was bigger than all of them. She certainly seemed a lot meaner than all of them. But was she smarter than them? What do you guys think? No. No. During math class, Ms. Fuzzleworth asked, "What is 2 plus 2? 4, and furthermore, 4 plus 4 is 8, and 8 plus 8 is 16, and the square root of 9 is 3. So there." Thank you, Camilla. During geography, Ms. Fuzzleworth asked, "What's the capital of Albany, New York, and population 295,022? So there." Thank you, Camilla. During science class, Ms. Fuzzleworth asked, "What is a plant that grows underground?" "A root, a root, a rooty toot toot. So there." Camilla was smarter than all of them, whatever. This made all of the other rodents feel really uncomfortable, and fur prickled them with fear, and they were scared of her, especially Rodney. And in class, it was their favorite time of day. It was right before the last recess, and Miss Fuzzleworth was going to reach into her hat and pull out a name of who would be the leader of Simon Says, their favorite game. So Miss Fuzzleworth reached into the hat. Who would it be? Would it be Harry the hamster, or Minnie Feet Mouse, or perhaps Grizzle Frizz the guinea pig? Or would it be the new bully, Camilla Capybara? So Miss Fuzzleworth pulled out a name. It was Rodney Wad. To Rodney, Camilla was especially scary. He was way smaller than her, and what would she do to him when she heard him speak? Would she breathe her capybara breath on him? Would she tie him up with his own tail? Or would she even pounce on him? The bell for recess rang, and all the other rodents ran outside. Camilla, of course, stepping over all of them so she could be front in the line. But Rodney curled up in his scarf and slowly walked behind everybody. By the time he made himself in front of the classroom, in front of the class, it was time to play the game. Rodney says, "Read the sign." All of the rodents stood up, looked at the sign, and said, "PS 142 Elementary School for Rodents." But not Camilla. Camilla was down on her hands and knees, ripping up dandelions and grass and covering herself in dirt. She was reading the sign. All the other rodents wrapped their arms around their head. But not Camilla. Camilla was all whack, 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 whack. Until she was getting dizzy and starting to feel sick. The rodents were definitely laughing at her at this point. Who couldn't? Rodney was starting to catch on and feeling a little bit more confident, breaking out of his scarf a little bit. And he said, "Wake the leaves." No, it didn't. Rodney says, "Wake the leaves." So Harry the hamster, Minifig Mouse, Grizzlefrizz the guinea pig, and all the other rodents start raking the leaves. But not Camilla. Wake up! Wake up! Boo! Wake up! Oh, wake up! Don't leave, why won't they wake up? Why is everyone laughing at me? Such bullies. They were laughing at her. They were laughing at her a lot. And then Rodney knew what he had to do. He had more confidence this time. He completely took off his scarf and threw it on the ground. And he said in a voice louder than he had ever spoke before, "Rodney says go west!" All the other rodents made a rodent dog pile right there and started to rest. Go west. Camilla, feeling very smart that she knew which direction west was from the sun, said, "West is that way, and that's where I'm going, so there." She started to walk. She kept walking and walking forever, and she was gone. And from that day forward, none of the other rodents ever made fun of Wadney Wet again.